Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for August 7th, 2014. And we'll start with one tree magic as usual, and then do fortune cards. So we have aspiration, the tree of heaven. Aim high. Gifts of heaven will be granted to you. Dream, plan, and believe. So you got the green light with this card. Go ahead with anything that's your heart's desire. Dream, plan, and believe. Okay, we have Dahlia, which has to do with connecting to yourself in kind of a superficial way, but the superficial that leads to the deep, so connecting to your ethnicity and your appearance and your genetics, and that run deep. And this is traditionally a card of feeling left out, but this is about making your own sense of belonging, and kind of with whoever might be, leaving you out, you have an understanding of that where in the grand scheme of things you belong, and they are going against a deep sense of belonging that you have innately, and that is your right. You belong. And Sunzi, who's the art of war, and his whole philosophy is you never really have to fight. If you are a great warrior, you can bypass fighting. So you win. It's almost like your aura, your presence is enough to stop anything from happening. It's like things cannot happen in your presence because you stop it. Or if they have to happen because of kind of a gang group against something, or kind of multi team pack hunting or something like that, where there's kind of a group. I'm thinking of the group too with Dahlia, because Dahlia is about being left out of a group, or out of a group mindset. It might not even be a group, but a group mindset. So this is about really having your power over group mindset even. And so if with group mindsets, it's a little like they feel that they have the backing because of the group mindset. And it's like you can see that and have a more powerful group backing with your mindset and your connection to all that is, and all that is right, and all that is really innately meant to be as a just a right of existence. So this is Sunzi's about knowing what you're up against, and being clear on that, and being able to bypass it, or be stronger than it. Like whatever it is, it can't hurt you, because you have a connection to a power greater than anything negative. And then we have Da Vinci. And Da Vinci's been coming up a lot. This is the Ace of Fire. This is the really full-blown talent and skill, and the Renaissance person, where they're very well-rounded in everything, and they have the skills and talents not in just one area, but in all areas, like really holistically gifted, and able to express that and be focused in that. And little spirit angel, which has to do with making a decision, but also with the fact that we make decisions based on our knowledge of what's going on, based on what the circumstances are, and if we're unsure about what the circumstances are, we usually hesitate in our decision. So we wait for the information to come, and sometimes it's just one thing, and it makes everything clear, and then we jump on it and make our decision. Like if usually it's out of a deep need or a sense of survival, or deep need or survival for something else, where we understand the importance of something to step in and take action. So sometimes we don't have all the information, but we have a very strong impression of what we need to do, and we do it. Or we kind of wait for the information to present itself, and we wait for really a clear game plan, or a clear action that will help the situation, where we know what to do for our own highest good and the highest good for everybody else. So it's, even though we think we're making a decision, we're really we're pretty solid in who we are and what our our stance is in the world. And then it's like we just kind of wait for the information, or for the impulse to drive us to do what we need to do to get the world in a right position. So, okay, stepping back, looking at all of this. Well, it's interesting because almost this combination over here with being so well-rounded and talented and wise and knowledgeable, and then making the right decision. This side almost kind of is embodied in this side. Like, this side is like, okay, well, we need to have our sense of belonging, and stand in our sense of self and what we are a part of, divinely and innately. What we really belong to as a part of this planet, as a part of the human race, as a part of this collective creation. Where do we belong in it? And we need to take our position and stand in our position, and really flower out in this creative stance of who we are and what we're here to bring. And then Sunzi is about anything that gets in our way, we're able to see it and know about it so that we can handle it right. And then on this side, it really is that we have the mastery that we need for Sunzi, and we will get that information we need for taking action. And with Dahlia, I mean, we just really have to feel our sense of belonging and stand in our power, and know what is our right and the right of everybody that is here to have their rightful existence, versus somebody who is just unethically taking from others as they please and doing whatever they want, without regard to other people's boundaries or other people's rights. So it's like, okay, we have our right and we respect other people's rights, and then if somebody starts to take the rights of us or anybody else, then that's when we step into action and correct the situation. And we have the knowledge, and we will get that directive from information, or from the universe, or from even ourselves. our higher selves or our inner selves will be called to action if something is in need of our contribution. We will be called to action, and we'll know what to do because that's just who we are, So aim high. The gifts of heaven will be granted to you. Dream, plan, and believe. So really it's funny that the middle card kind of sits above this reading, where it's almost like there's some negativity on this side that we can counter. We have the ability to counter the lower negative energies. So, and this is not what we're supposed to be a part of, and this is not what we're supposed to get caught up in, but it's something that we can be aware of and handle and deal with as we need to stay in that higher position, to stay in our higher place of life and being. And over here, it's like, this is our skill set here. I mean, this is skills, talents, like well-rounded know-how, and the divine guidance, the inner guidance, and even the cues from information and life that are here to serve us to make sure that that everything goes well. And if we are needed, we will be called upon. So, and we will know what to do because we have Da Vinci here. So anyway, I hope everybody got what they needed out of this. Aim high. We can, take care of our lives and the lives of our loved ones. We can protect and preserve the higher realms of why we're here and what we're doing. And, we are not going to be put down. We have the skills to stand our ground and protect ourselves and to protect other people. And we also have our talents and our communication with life and with the other side of existence that is not existing at the moment, but it's going to come into existence. It's almost like we have our connection with what is going to come into being, and with our higher selves, which can come into being at any moment. And that's what this reading's about, is bringing that higher self in, and that higher existence in, and aiming high for what we and everybody else deserve for a right of existence and a quality of life. So anyway, I hope everyone got what they needed out of this today, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot.